Just a step, cried the sad man. Take a look down at the madman. Theater kings on silver wings fly beyond reason. From the flight of the seagull come the spread claws of the...
Hey YouTubers and knife nuts out there, New Jersey Devil Tactical will bring you another knife review this evening. Tonight we'll be looking at the Spyderco Paramilitary 2 in the S30V and also in the S90V. Yeah, I'm very lucky to have both of these, and especially the S90. You know, the S90 CPM S90V, there was a limited amount of pieces of 600 with that. You know, so it is a limited edition run by Spyderco, and so I'm very lucky to have one of them. I had to wait on a list in order to get one, so, and it wasn't cheap. So, well, excuse me, I just lit my cigarette there. So, yeah, that's right, I smoke. If you don't like it, tough shit. Alright. Alright, I'll give you some specifications, and the one in the front here is the S90V. This is it right there on the blade. S90V. And this is in high def, so you want to get a better look at that. You're more than welcome. Just go on the HD there, and you'll get it. So, and the other side it says Going Colorado, USA Earth. And in the background, you're going to hear some bells. That's my pugs, and they're running around. It's that time of night, so that's just the way it is with that. So let me give you some specifications with this, and the overall length of this is 8.2 inches, 8.28 actually inches. The overall length. The blade length is 3.43. And of course the material is a CPM S90 powder steel and is stainless. And it has the compression lock on the back there, and also the S30V has compression lock. That's why that's really why I'm doing both at the same time, because the only damn difference is the carbon fiber handle and the other handle, and the blade. That's the only difference. So. And it has your liners, and they're milled out, and your stainless steel pocket clip, you know, and I'm sure you guys seen 1,000 reviews with the S30V Paramilitary 2, and I don't know how many with the S90. I know there's not as many as the S30s, so that's why I'm showing these to you. I had these knives now for about, oh shit, 6-8 months, and I have carried them a number of times, and I gotta say, man, this knife here, the S90V, this is one hell of a knife, you know. My personal opinion, I think that's why Spyderco is so popular today, is because of their military versions of their knives. And this one here, the number on this one is 031V. So it's probably the 31 of 600. So pretty damn lucky to have a number that low. I know I got this very early when they came out. So you know, great handle. I mean, no complaint. Feels great in your hand. This S90V is fucking scary sharp. You know, I'll give you a little test here. I really don't have to do that, because you guys know all Spydercos come razor sharp. I did strap it a few times, because I'm a fucking fanatic about having scary sharp blades with me. So, you know, I did put a lanyard in there. You know, it does have your lanyard hole. I like using lanyards, and the reason for it is because I got these big fingers, and sometimes it's hard to pinch this little area here when you're trying to pull the knife out, especially if you got a tight pocket clip. and a thick pocket. So, you know, just by grabbing the lanyard, it's much easier for me to pull out of my pocket. So that's just a personal preference, and it's got a little fucking skull on there. You know, cool little lanyard. And you know, compression lock works very well. You know, no complaint with that. You know, and it's scary fast deployment. You know, just an excellent blade, excellent knife. And as everybody knows, it's 4-way carry, tip up, tip down, left and right. And your spider hole. You lefties can use that too, huh? Yeah, well, that's a nice thing, you know, Spyderco's patent fucking hole. You know, it's a good idea. You don't have to worry about thumb studs and shit like that. But excellent knife, you know, no blade play, left or right. I mean, what else can you say about a Paramilitary 2? That, you know, are just top quality knives all around. So here's the S90V. And yeah, I think you can still pick them up on eBay. I seen one on there the other day. The S90, I think the guy sold it for $4.50. And I need $4.50. That's $450. So you can still get them if you got the green. So, and here's the S30V Paramilitary. Same specification, same size. Just about the same in all ways. The only thing is the handle's a little different material on the handle. And it slipped my fucking mind what material the handle's made out of. I'm going to go ahead and say carbon fiber. If I'm wrong, I know one of my subscribers will straighten my ass out. So, but very grippy, you know, not too grippy, not too slick. 4-way is the other one. You know, both sides up and down carry. Very sharp. Alright guys, sorry about that. Dogs are barking. There was somebody at the door. I had to go see who in the hell it was. So, alright, where was it? Okay, the S30V Paramilitary 2. Like I say, the only real difference is the S30V Paramilitary is the blade, which is the S30, and the handle, which is a G10 handle. So that's the only real difference. Specifications are the same. Let me see if the weight is the same. The weight on the S30V is 4 ounces, and the carbon fiber S90 is 3.8 ounces. Let me put that on there and make sure. Yeah, it's just a little bit lighter, 3.8 ounces on the S90V. And you know, the S90V, it's just a much harder steel, you know, retains the blade edge a lot longer than the S30V. Well, I can't say a lot longer, but a little bit longer, you know. You know, and it's considered a super steel, and the S30V is also considered a super steel. And you know, I mean, what can you say about this knife that hasn't already been said on YouTube? You know, great ergonomics. I mean, great jimping on the back. I mean, this thing just fits just right in my hand. You know, and it's razor sharp too. You know, I don't know if I showed you this. You know, super sharp. You know, I brought the military as a size comparison. You know, and you'll see it's just military is just a hell of a. It's a lot bigger than the Paramilitary 2. You know, And I pity the fool, whoever got in a knife fight with one of these fucking things, boy. You rip a guy a new asshole. You give him a fucking heart attack just by showing this to him, you know. One hell of a knife, the military. You know, but I love this S90, the steel. It's just, man, it's just spot on. You know, in about another 2 or 3 years, S90 will probably be a thing of the past. You know, with all the new steels coming out. You know, not to me. This one here will always be close to my heart. You know, great knife. So I don't know what else to say, guys. That hasn't already been said on this review and many others out there. You know, I even hated doing a review on the military too, because there's so many out there. You know, so many reviews. It's like redundancy. You know, but because I had the the S90V Paramilitary, that's why I did this review, and also show you guys some of my Spydercos. I got a lot of Spydercos, man. I got a shitload of Spydercos, and they are one of my favorite knives. So you guys have any questions, any comments? Please leave them. I'll be glad to answer them the best I can, and I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching my videos, and tell your friends about me. If you got one of them big channels with a lot of videos and a lot of friends, do a little shout out for me. I would really appreciate that. So I don't know what else to say, guys, but thank you, and like I always say, stay scary sharp out there, guys. You never know what's coming up around the bend, man. Alright, New Jersey Devil Tactical out of here, guys. Thank you. Bye.
Just a step, cried the sad man. Take a look down at the madman.